battery is low, baby. Hey. Hi, Bianca. um, guys, I'm having like technical difficulties. I was trying to live stream from my Mac and now I can't. So I'm using my phone. My battery is like on 5%. So it's the awkward silence for me. Bianca, there's no awkward silence. I was waiting for you guys to get here. So I'm trying to log in from my phone. How have you been? Are you nervous now that you're waiting for your marks and stuff? How have you been? Um you guys know that the only way I know you are there is if you are texting and you are making sure that you're like, hey, I'm here. Hey, Sibabalwa. How Sibabalwe. I almost said Sibabalwa. I have a friend, her name is Babalwa. So like I immediately said la instead of le. Sorry guys. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'm trying to log in from a different device because hey, I can see you guys are there. I'm trying to log in from my Mac because I can't do this phone thing because my battery is flat. Hi, Mudie. You know, like my older sister's middle name is Mudie. So actually, hey family, that's what I should be calling you. How have you guys been? How have you guys been? Like, I look hideous right now. I didn't do my brows. I've had such a long day. I went hiking and then I came back and I ate pizza with KFC dunked wings and I've just been lazy. And hi, Miss Jackie WB. I don't know how to say your name. That's why I'm like not saying it because I don't want to butcher. You guys know I'm terrible at like pronouncing people's names. I'm really sorry. So yeah, so then afterwards, you've been okay. Bianca's been okay. Oh my gosh, I am keeping you in my prayers, Bianca. I want you to know that. Results. Oh, you just joined in. So Bianca was writing her exams and she has been like missing. You guys must check the comment section. You will see that there are other subscribers that also have like the notification bell on, and we have become family. So now she told me that she was writing her exams and she's waiting for results to come out. It's only coming out after 2 weeks, so she's obviously nervous. So you guys, if you're watching, just like say a prayer for her so that her nerves can calm down. You know, Bianca, we can't change anything. The answers you have written in your exam, they will not change. So don't pray for and say like, God, please, I pray that you please change the ink and that the full stop turns into a comma. No, you can't say that, right? Like, we are just praying that you get the results that you desire. So I am keeping you in my prayers. So yeah, so then after the hike was beautiful. It had like amazing like views. And do you guys hike? You must tell me if you guys hike. I hope you're keeping fit because if you're not fit, your hair's not gonna grow. By the way, I'm just warming up so that you guys can start asking me questions, right? So you guys must let me know as soon as you can when I can start talking and answering you guys' questions, because clearly I won't be able to log in from my Mac. I must just then charge my phone somehow and still talk to you guys. So I don't even know if this is possible. So we're just going to do that. Okay, so when you guys are ready, you can start asking me your questions that you might have. I know someone in the comment section was saying that their hair is like splitting right in the middle. So you guys must let me know what's up. So yeah, you love hiking. Oh, perfect. So like I want to do a list of places I've already hiked. I think I've already hiked about maybe 5-6 places. So I think I want to have like a little, normal people have a bucket list. I want to have like a hiking list kind of vibes. You've been waiting for this live. I'm here. I am here. Okay. So anytime you guys are ready, like I've been saying, if you want to ask me questions, let me know. So yeah, so now I want to do like a lot of, so 2 weeks ago, I did a 12-kilometer hike. That was fun. That was beautiful. If you guys are in Johannesburg, you must go to Noble Village. That's what it's called. Oh, beautiful. And the cool thing about that hike is that it doesn't like, like normal hikes, it's like flat ground and then we can start warming you up a little bit. The incline is like there. This one, it's flat road, intense incline, and then you rest a little bit, and then intense incline, and then you rest a little bit. So it's amazing on the legs. So if you are into that, don't forget, it's called Noble Village. It's somewhere in Johannesburg. Don't ask me where exactly. Just search Noble Village, and that's what's up. So okay, okay, it's just that one lecturer. Okay, no, listen, we will be praying for that one lecturer. What I think I'll pray for is that when the lecturer is marking your paper, when he gets to your paper, I pray that he's just, he's full of love and calmness, and he doesn't, like, he's not angry at his wife or something, or husband, or they haven't had a bad day, so they're in a good mood. We want good vibrations. And sometimes I hope that, well, in the prayer I'm going to say that I hope he's lenient with your marks and he kind of gets where you are going, you just always get some lecturers that understand where you are going. You're just like, oh, thank you for marking with my mistake kind of vibes. So Bianca, that is my wish and prayer for you. So yeah, so this hike was amazing. Okay, and then the one I did today, so the one I told you guys about at Noble Village, you can do a 5K, if I'm not mistaken, an 8K, 10K, and 12. And I did a 12K. So that was fun. We finished like 12K in, it's my pleasure, Bianca. We did the 12K in 2 hours. So that was pretty good. And then today we did a 6K, but we were with other people. So that's what's up. We did a 6K in, it was like an hour, 40 minutes or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Are you guys gonna ask me anything, or am I just going to be talking about my hike? Okay, tell me this. Have you guys been enjoying the the fact that I upload more frequently now, or must I go back to my schedule of uploading only like once a week? You guys must let me know. Do you still? Yes, babes, I still do yoga. So I have set a few goals for myself, right? So now, normally, okay, let me explain how my yoga journey actually started. So I was not really into yoga. I just wanted to be flexible. Please do vlogs. Woo, child. Now you guys are going to be asking me about my personal life. Woo. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. That's the only reason, by the way, I don't do vlogs, because you guys are going to start asking me about like my personal life, and sometimes I don't have answers to all of those things, like, and it always catches me off guard. So with natural hair, I feel like I'm prepared because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. Now I must explain why I sleep with my dog, and you guys are gonna be looking at me funny. You're gonna be like, black people don't do that. Like, I'm gonna be revoking your black card. No, I don't want all of that. I do not want all of that. You guys are going to be now asking me like, how old is your mom? I'm kidding, but you get what I mean, right? You guys know how subscribers become. Like, people just end up becoming so, what's the word I'm looking for? Entitled to your yes, Swabo. All the personal questions are already starting. Yes, I sleep with my dog. You see? You see. No, you like the new routine. Twice a week is great. Okay, perfect. I'm going to try to keep it that way as much as I can. So yeah, you guys are going to be asking me personally. You're going to feel entitled to my life, and now I must be sharing, like my bra size, So I don't know how I feel about vlogs, unless if you guys promise me that you won't judge my personal life, because it works for me. And yeah, so that's why I actually didn't do vlogs, because I'm just scared of people, and letting people in that much can be dangerous. So I don't know, you guys must let me know. If you promise me, maybe one day I'll do a vlog and we'll do like a trial. Nah, we must do a trial. So I'll only do all of this. Are you comfortable doing that? And okay, so actually, to answer your question and tell you my yoga stories that I didn't really, so naturally I'm quite flexible than most beings, I would say, kind of vibes, but not really, right? So I have very weak arms, and I was scared that because yoga, you guys know everything in yoga is about your arms. Down dog, vinyasa, shakaranda, all of these things, everything is your arms, arms, arms. So I was just like, I'm so scared, and I'm scared of like falling. So I've been just stretching casually last year, the whole of last year. And then I think I committed to actually starting my yoga journey, like officially, like maybe this year. I would say this year, after they pulled out my tooth. So that was like when January, February, March, April, Mayish. That's when I decided to commit fully. And since then, I have increased my arm strength. I have decided that I want to do like 3 poses before December. So crow pose. If you don't know what crow pose is, if you have another device, you can just Google what crow pose is. So it's CROW, and it's quite tough on the arms, and I'm scared of tilting over because this pose you have to use your arms and then like tilt over. So like I'm a little bit scared of falling over, so that's why. And then the other pose is like a side crow. So all of these things has to do with like a lot of muscle movement and like a lot of upper strength. So I've been working on that. I've been loving it. So what maybe I can do is show you guys like, okay, maybe no, I don't know. You guys are gonna be judging my yoga routine. Uh, okay, wait. I'm reading your questions because now you guys are actually starting to ask questions. So I need to see what you guys said quickly. Bianca said it's currently winter now, so what moisturizing routine can work for someone who has braids on, like box braids? Oh, okay. Honestly speaking, nothing. I wouldn't change anything. In fact, as a matter of fact, I would say, um, no, I use shampoo twice a month. Anytime I wash my hair, I will use shampoo. So that is twice a month. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that my routine is pretty simple, and you guys will see actually with the natural hair calendar that my routine is very simple because I'm going to be helping you build your calendar like through Zoom meetings and stuff, but you can only have access to the Zoom meetings if you have invested in the calendar. So anyway, every time I say invested, that just means purchased. So anyway, you guys, I hope you guys are aware that the natural hair calendar will have a price, but it won't be ridiculous because I want a lot of people to have it because I'm getting new subscribers that are only starting their hair journey now, and sometimes it's just much easier to help someone plug in all of their moisturizing routines, wash the routines in a calendar, and they have it right there, right? So everyone will have their own unique individual calendars, and I'll be helping you guys um plug in anytime you guys need me to. So I will be hosting a lot of master classes, and everything will be surrounded like around the natural hair calendar. So as I was saying, so I would say nothing changes. So if you have box braids on, Bianca, or any type of protective style, moisturize like how I moisturized in my braids video. So if you don't have time to be moisturizing, just put everything in one bottle. So mix up your water, your leave-in conditioner, some oil, and then just seal in your scalp with a grease or shea butter or whatever the case may be. So I would say focus a lot of your energy now that you have the opportunity, honestly speaking, on your scalp. Massage your scalp. Ensure that you're not what's the word I'm looking for? Make sure that you're just not like allowing for your scalp to dry out. That's the word I was trying to say. Don't allow for your scalp to dry out because that's just a horrible routine. You don't want that for your scalp. And then going back to who asked me about using shampoo, I use shampoo twice a month. Unless if, for example, this month, I have been testing out products for you guys. So every time I test out a new product, I will wash out the product and start on freshly washed hair. But I won't necessarily always deep condition, right? But I can get away with it because my hair is healthy. So don't be doing what CD's doing that time you're just starting your natural hair journey and you're suffering from a ton of dryness. Which is the other thing someone mentioned in the comment section. So when I did my big chop, which was in 2016 December, So I will be 5 years natural this year, December, right? For those who are wondering. And I suffered for the first year, I suffered from a lot of dryness. So it didn't matter how much I moisturized, my hair would just be dry. By the time wash day came, my hair was in need of a wash day. So I knew that my hair was lacking a ton of moisture, so I needed to train my hair. So the following year after that, so 2 years in my journey, only then I started training my hair in terms of moisture level, retaining moisture, and what kind of moisture I should be using on my hair. And then afterwards, you guys saw, and I think that's when I only started my channel 2 years ago or a year ago or something. I actually don't know when I started this channel at this point. so um so yeah, so now you guys know how good my hair can retain moisture, right? So that's that. Please guys, continue to ask me questions so that I don't like talk to myself. So yes, so I did struggle with a ton of moisture, and all you gotta do when you're struggling with that much moisture, if your hair is super dry by the time you get to your 2 week mark and you have to wash your hair, I would suggest that you change your deep conditioner, and you maybe alternate between not actually alternate, yes, alternate between hair masks and deep conditioners, and make sure that you are pairing your hair with some heat. So make sure you are using indirect heat, such as like a hooded dryer, or like those microfiber towel things you can throw in the microwave and like put on your head. So do that. Anyone who ever thinks that they're suffering from moisture, I promise you this: if you just alternate your deep conditioner, if you alternate between a hair mask, deep conditioning, and pre-pooing, do not sleep on pre-pooing. I cannot. I am going to be dedicating an entire video on pre-pooing, because if you do not pre-poo your hair, you are basically cutting like 30% of moisture down. Like that's the best way I can say. You're robbing yourself. So I don't suggest that you skip pre-pooing. In fact, anytime you want to do anything intense to your hair, and intense means just like, if you want to co-wash your hair, if you have time, try to pre-poo, even if it's just 30 minutes with coconut oil. Your hair will thank you later. Trust me. It's all about hair. Natural hair is like an investment, right? So just because you're doing all of these things in a space of a year, that does not mean your hair is going to be luscious and healthy by December. No, it takes a long time, and I can attest to that because that's my lived experience, right? So I can't talk to you guys about any other ones natural hair journey but my own. Then you guys asked, do I have to moisturize? Boy Tumelo, I think you were writing a sentence and then it just, I don't know, slipped out of your head, because I don't think that's a full sentence. Do I have to moisturize? I don't know what. Moisturize every day. You have to moisturize your hair. That's the question. Yes. I'm mostly in cornrows, so I gym and swim a lot. Can this contribute in making my hair dry the next day of moisturizing? Yes, it can. However, what I can is, it's a little bit difficult, right? Because water has all of those chemicals. The exercising part I don't have a problem with, because funny enough, my hair grows more when I'm more active, right? But the swimming is the one thing that I think might be tricky for your hair, and you might need to put in more work than the rest of us, honestly speaking. So I think anytime you get the chance, deep condition your hair, only because I don't think it's healthy for you to be then washing your hair every day, right? But I would suggest that you find yourself a good 3-minute conditioner for in between your weekdays. So anytime you go swimming and you want to just kind of clarify your scalp, or whatever the case may, just wash off the chemicals. Just make sure you're getting yourself a good 3-minute conditioner. If you don't find it, just use a deep conditioner. So unfortunately, well, I wish it was not an unfortunate situation, but you will be experiencing more damage because of the chemicals in the swimming pool and all that kind of stuff. So it's actually smart that you are wearing your hair in cornrows, because at least that is protecting your ends, it's keeping them tucked in. And my advice to you is make sure that you are focusing a lot of your energy on your scalp, because that's the one thing you can take advantage of, since you don't really know how your hair is going to behave because it's been influenced and exposed to all of these chemicals. I would highly suggest that you focus most of your energy on your scalp, because that's the only thing you have control over on your head. So I hope that makes sense. In my head, it made sense. Please let me know if that made sense, because in my head, it did. Okay. Do you have any 2 cents on hair cholesterol? No, I don't. I don't. I've seen them like in the stores, ne? I've seen them. And the funny thing is, when I had relaxed hair, I think it was important for you to once in a blue moon to do like a cholesterol treatment. I don't know. I think for me, cholesterol is, I mean, if we think about it, I think cholesterol in its essence is like fat, right? So it's oils and fats. And so I would say the essence of doing a cholesterol treatment would be to increase your moisture. So that means if you were to actually, let me see, if you were to actually deep condition, you won't need a cholesterol treatment. I don't think so. Because I think the essence of a cholesterol treatment, it's like cholesterol itself. Like, you know, when you have high cholesterol, does that not mean like you have high fat in your body? I really don't know. Someone like fact check me. Okay, let's see. I can see more people are joining in. If you have just joined, welcome. Please do not be afraid to ask me any questions so that I do not sit here and talk by myself. Is a leave-in conditioner a must? Yes, 100%. So let me explain why it's a must, right? So now imagine this. Now let's create a scenario. Imagine this. So you've washed your hair, you've deep conditioned your hair, and then you skip leave-in conditioner, right? And you guys saw what happened. Remember that one time I used the Afro Botanics. I was reviewing the Afro Botanics hairspray and butter, and the first time I used it, I didn't use a leave-in conditioner, and my hair was dry within a space of 1 day. So you don't want that. So the purpose of a leave-in conditioner is to continue retaining whatever goodness happened like during your wash day. I don't know if that makes sense. So all the good stuff that you have attained in your wash day, what a leave-in conditioner does, it just tries to seal in whatever moisture you were able to get in your wash day and continue that until your next wash day, right? So a leave-in conditioner, if you think about it, the word, it's kind of self-explanatory. The word condition means to keep your hair soft, right? So that's why you would use a leave-in conditioner, because I guess using a regular deep conditioner, even though they have similar ingredients, that's the one thing I've learned recently, that a leave-in conditioner and deep conditioners have a similar ingredient list and formula and all that kind of stuff. It's just that a leave-in conditioner, it's a little bit watered down, and maybe they add a few things just to tweak it a bit. Maybe they'll add a bit of more vegetable glycerin than they would in the deep conditioner kind of vibes. I hope that makes sense. So the reason why you would use a leave-in conditioner is so that it continues to condition your hair. It continues to ensure that the moisture is still locked in your hair. So that's the best way for me to explain it. So after you have washed your hair, the leave-in conditioner will continue to condition your hair until you can afford the time to deep condition again. So I hope that makes sense. It just helps to retain moisture more than if you were just to continue moisturizing your hair with just water, oil, and a cream. So that's why I would suggest you use a leave-in conditioner. And if you don't have a leave-in conditioner, just take your okay, you didn't hear me say this, but when days are dark, you must take your deep conditioner, water it down somehow. Don't ask me for the measurements, because I've never done this, but I'm just saying, when days are dark and you don't have money for a leave-in conditioner, you can get away with using your deep conditioner, okay? But you didn't hear this from me. You didn't hear it from me. All right, then let's see who else asked me something. Oh, okay, perfect. So it makes sense. Good. That makes me happy. Oh, by the way, in case you guys don't know this, how you shampoo your hair matters, and the type of shampoo you use on your hair can actually either be amazingly good for your hair, or it can be damaging to your hair, to the point whereby by the time you have to deep condition, all okay, all the work that you have. So let's say, for example, you have a good deep conditioner like Out to the Motherland's deep conditioner. If you have used that, then you know that it's a really good deep conditioner, right? So imagine now you have used this terrible shampoo that was not supposed to clarify, but not only has it clarified your hair, but it has like left your hair stripped, and now your hair is like feels very frizzy. So you guys must be careful on the shampoos that you use. In fact, if you guys must let me know if you want me to do like a shampoo video, because I think a lot of natural gurus, natural hair gurus and whatever influencers, we always just talk about deep condition, deep condition, deep condition, but nobody ever tells you about the pros and the dangers of shampooing your hair, because it can leave your hair quite like damaged. And by the time you have to deep condition and you have this amazing deep conditioner, all it has to do now is repair all of the problems your shampoo caused, instead of it like focusing all of its energy on actually moisturizing and conditioning your hair. So please be sure that you are using, especially if you are somebody that suffers from dryness, stay away from, okay, this is my tip now. If you don't know anything about natural hair and you want to differentiate between a moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo, this is how I would look at it. Anytime you are in a store and you want to make this decision, just look for a shampoo that is creamy. So if it's creamy, that means it has more moisture. If it's gel-like, right, that means it's more on the clarifying side. Okay, so that's my little trick. That's just how you remember it. Please let me know if that makes sense, because that's how I have always remembered it. So yes, so make sure that you are ensuring that your shampoo is not causing your hair damage. That's why for me, I have recently announced that the Out to the Motherland shampoo has been quite amazing for my hair. It softens up my hair, and I've never experienced such before. Like, and you guys know how I feel about the brand in general. I think it's one of those innovative brands. So yes. Let me see. You guys asked me more questions. You don't mind me asking, from Angel, when did you start your natural hair journey, and did you big chop or transition? Yes to the shampoo video. Thank you guys so much. Let me make a note, because all of these things I'm saying I might forget. Ugh. So you guys are saying yes to the shampoo video. That is good. And then guys, let me know just by just show of hands who will be buying the natural hair calendar. It will probably retail between 90 rand and 100 rand. Let me know if I am busy here wasting my time, because I don't think I'm wasting my time. This is my gift to you guys in a form in which will live with you forever. And this is something that you can share, not you can share, but like, you, once you have the natural hair calendar, you will be able, like, I promise you guys, natural hair will make sense, right? Thank you, Mudiei. Thank you for being in. Okay, I am gonna be testing everything like from the website and stuff. I've been working really hard, guys. Like, I'm so tired, and I don't tell you guys, like, you know what's going on in my life and all the kind of stuff. But the natural hair calendar has taken a lot of time, trial and error. I had to learn how to, okay, not saying I had to learn how to use it, but I had to make sure that it was effective. And the cool thing about it, Bianca, is that it's international. Like, anyone can buy the natural hair calendar. Okay, so it will be available globally, internationally, worldwide. As long as if you just go on to the website, you guys will have access to it. And I will be hosting masterclasses in case you're only joining now. So once you've purchased the natural hair calendar and maybe you have like a problem, yes, international. I will be hosting masterclasses, but you can only join if I have seen your name in the receipts and it's there. So I'll be probably taking 5 people every Friday, right? Every Friday, maybe, for example, I'm just spitballing here, like, but that's my dream, right? So normally if I say it, I know I can do it. So probably every Friday I will do like a masterclass. I'll be teaching you guys, giving you guys information that maybe I don't necessarily always get the chance to share in my videos with you guys, and then obviously help you to customize your own natural hair calendar, because everyone's natural hair calendar is going to be different. So I am going to be basically, you guys are going to have like a consultation session with me, right? And then I'm gonna help you build your calendar. It's gonna be so much fun. I also included a printable one, so if maybe you want to print it out for yourself and plug it on your wall or whatever the case may be, it will be so beneficial. And I gave you guys a lot of tips and tricks. Like, I am excited. I wish I could show you guys these things and be like, I'm excited. Just know that I am super excited for the calendar. I think it's going to be beneficial for everyone, especially people that are always asking me, when am I supposed to wash my hair? And I'm just like, baby girl, I don't know when you're supposed to wash your hair. I don't know your hair schedule. I mean, look at one of you guys just mentioned that you do swimming. My routine is completely different from yours, because I am not in the pool every day. So now, if you have the natural hair calendar, I can be able to help you plug in methods in which you can strengthen your hair, you can find hairstyles that are actually protecting your hair, and you are retaining length, even though you have all of these extreme things you could be doing in your life. And even if you are a lazy natural, this calendar will still be very beneficial, because then I'll focus, for example, your treatment sessions to maybe week 4 or week 3 or whatever the case may be, because now I know that you are someone that doesn't like touching the hair. And then if you are one of those naturals that absolutely loves being in their hair, and you wanna try out the hair mists and the hair perfumes, and you wanna try out treatments and all of these things, then I can also help you and teach you how to plug all of these things in and make sure that you are not overdoing certain treatments, because I don't think people understand what the word treatment is. You're not supposed to do a treatment every time you wash your hair. No, guys, no. You do a treatment when needed. So now I'm going to be able to actually know not only you, but I'm going to start having a relationship with your hair, because now I'm going to know that this is how Bianca prefers to, grow her hair. Therefore, I know that her doing a Chebe hot oil treatment is the best thing for her every 3 months. You get what I mean? For example, maybe Mudie she said that she does swimming. If it's not you, Mudie, I'm sorry. If it was somebody else, you catch my drift, right? And so that means I'm not only going to be helping you with how to make sure that everything comes together, but I will also be providing you guys with products, suggestions that I've used in the past, and the ones that I maybe think, okay, I'm gonna try to make sure I recommend something that I have used, because I know how good it is in terms of quality and effectiveness on your hair. Perfect. You see, so Baba always said that she is a super lazy natural. Perfect. The natural hair calendar is going to make sure that you do not skip your treatments, or you do not skip pre-pooing. Even though you are lazy, we need to find a way in which you can plug in your treatments that are healthy for your hair. But obviously, I don't want to get on your nerves and say, do aloe vera treatment and then do this, then do what clay, and yet no, I'm not going to be doing that, because I know now the type of natural hair person you are. So it's going to be very intimate, if that makes sense. And I'm truly going to be consulting and making sure that I try my hardest to have as much information as possible. So I've also been doing like a ton of research, been talking to a ton of people, getting advice, learning, increasing my knowledge about natural hair, so that when I truly do start these masterclasses, I'm actually well equipped and I'm able to answer a lot of your questions. So I was meant to write here a shampoo video, right, for you guys, because that's your request. If you have any other future video requests, let me know in the comment section. So as I was saying, the natural hair calendar took forever to build, right? So next week I should start testing it, making sure that payments go through, and yeah, all of that kind of stuff, and then I will be launching soon. So I'm pretty excited. I know I've been saying I've been launching soon, but I've been experiencing like delays, and just sometimes I get lazy and tired. And what's the funny thing about kind of like being your own boss is that no one you don't report to anyone, therefore you just tell yourself that, nah, I'll do it tomorrow, or this is not important right now, or it doesn't matter, or you always come up with excuses because you're not you don't have to report into anyone. So now I have to like teach myself to schedule my things. That's why I've been so consistent, because I've actually now have a rhythm. I've found my rhythm kind of vibes. So now I know I always start with like the big fish, like the big frog. That's what you call it in like, I don't know, these productivity things. You start with the big frog. So I always start with the one thing I know I don't want to do the least. And I know once I have done it, I'm going to feel like, oh my goodness, on top of the world. I'm going to feel super productive. So that's what I kind of do. So yeah, I will be recording your shampoo video. I am pretty excited because I think a lot of you guys are probably washing your hair incorrectly, and you are causing yourself unnecessary frizz. By the way, your frizz starts by like how you wash your hair. So if you're somebody that suffers from a lot of frizz, like guys, this, I don't even know how long I've had this style on. Wait, I think it's like a week in, and look at how neat my twists are. I don't have any frizz because I wash my hair correctly, and I don't like do this when I wash my hair. I don't know why you guys do that, but some of you guys, when you're washing your hair, you're causing yourself knots, you are tangling up your hair, and you are causing friction, and you are increasing what's the word, frizz. That's why every time I am doing natural hair DIYs, and I'm informing you guys about like oils that work for your hair. And sometimes if you guys really listen to the videos, I say this oil helps to reduce frizz, right? I'm not joking when I say that. It's not, I'm not like sucking all of this information out of my thumb. It really helps, because look at my hair. I'm a week in, and I haven't done anything to this hair today. I haven't moisturized in like 2 days, but my hair doesn't even seem like it's struggling. It's because it's not, right? So be careful, and I think you guys are going to benefit a lot from the shampoo video. And I think what will make it fun is that I will go through all my older videos that I have, let's say all the products I have reviewed in the past, and I'll tell you guys why I didn't like the shampoo and which ones I would recommend, from the most expensive to the most affordable, because you know, not everyone's pocket is the same size. So yeah, I think that will be a super beneficial video, right? Let's see. Have you ever tried pre-pooing with oil only and dry hair, no water, no aloe vera? Yes, I have. So if you have been following my channel for a while, I have done, I think, 4 hot oil treatments on here, maybe even more. And most of them I normally start off, no, actually, I think 2 or 3 of them I start with dry hair. So you are supposed to start with dry hair when you are pre-pooing, by the way, because if you, so let me teach you something. So in the natural hair, whatever, there is something called hydral fatigue, right? Hydral fatigue is basically when your hair has been exposed to too much water, right? So now imagine, and it can actually damage your hair. Too much water can damage your hair. And I know that kind of goes, it's so like, it's super unorthodox, and it goes against everything that we teach you guys, saying that, oh, you love hair, your hair loves water, it loves moisture, you must like always moisturize. No, you can over moisturize and then suffer from hydral fatigue. So now imagine you are starting your wash day, right? So now you are incorrectly pre-pooing your hair. So you first put water on your hair, and then you put in oil, which by the way defeats the purpose, because once oil touches water, it's not going to be able to go in, right? It's not going to be able to penetrate properly. So you must always start your pre-poo on dry hair. The most penetrative oil, and when we say penetrative oil, we means which oil can basically be absorbed in your hair the quickest, okay, the fastest, and that is coconut oil. It's super lightweight, it has a ton of moisture, it's a penetrative oil. You can use it in your hair to pre-poo. In fact, I have stopped using all of my expensive oils, and I only use my coconut oil anytime I pre-poo. It's good for you. You don't have to like worry about the brand or whatever, as long as if it solidifies when it's cold and it melts when it's hot, then you have the correct coconut oil. Don't be stressing too much. But if it stays liquid the whole time, it doesn't solidify, you have bought a fake coconut oil. Trash it away. It's not even real. You won't benefit anything from it. So you must always start your pre-poo on dry hair. Then I was mentioning this thing called hydral fatigue. So now imagine you have put water on your hair and then you put oil because you're trying to pre-poo, and that's already incorrect. And then afterwards you're going to leave it on, right? And then you're going to sleep with it overnight, because that's what I normally recommend. And then in the morning you're going to be shampoo your hair. So now your hair, you're already starting your wash day. Now you're washing your hair. Your hair's already wet from the water you used from the previous night to pre-poo. Then you're going to deep condition. Obviously, the first ingredient in any product is aqua, which is water, right? And then afterwards, you're going to use a leave-in conditioner, which is normally water-based, right? And then you're going to use an oil and then moisturize. And if you're going to be using a store-bought moisturizer, then it probably also has water. So now that's a ton. That's a shit ton of water on your hair. And if you continue doing that for like 6 months, trust me, you are going to suffer from over moisturization, whereby your hair, so you know, like when you grab your hair and you do like this, it like, there's a point whereby it stretches and then breaks, right? And it snaps. Now when you have hydral fatigue, or not hydral fatigue, oh my goodness, your hair will just continue to stretch and then snap. That means your hair is unhealthy and you're suffering from over moisturization. So you don't want that, right? So I hope everything that I've been saying makes sense. I really hope that it makes sense. So you don't want to do that. So you don't want to start your wash day already on wet hair. Try to make sure there's a part of your wash day where you start with dry hair, okay? Is there a difference between a leave-in conditioner and a moisturizing lotion? Honestly speaking, I would say yes and no, right? So obviously, if you were to take the ingredient list, it would be evident that they're not the same. However, they do feel the same on the hair. They do kind of like react the same and treat your hair almost the same. I would say if you have low porosity, it will be, for some that have low porosity, right? Because you must remember, even though we try to classify a lot of things like as one just to try to make it sense, but low porosity for me does not mean low porosity for somebody else, only because there are certain things like hair definition, texture, and all that kind of stuff that all play a role in your hair, right? So there are those times, right? I know this for sure on my hair, that there's, I don't know why, there's like a season in my hair journey whereby my hair just doesn't like heavy moisturizers. Like, it doesn't like a butter, like a shea butter, and it would prefer a hair lotion or a hair milk, and then it would be happy. And I would be confused, and I'd be like, what's going on? I think it's probably times in which my hair is like super happy. I think, I really don't know, but I would say the difference, I think there is a difference if you were to compare it side by side. I really think so. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys what I mean. I have the Nanalytiqua, I don't know how to say that brand's name, like forgive me, I always butcher it. I have the lotion here, and I have a leave-in conditioner from Design Essential. So what we can do is compare the two so that you and I can both be satisfied with the answer, and I mustn't sit here and pretend like I know everything. Give me 2 seconds, it's right here. Okay, so this is the Nanalytiqua Daily Hair Lotion, right? And then this is the Design Essential Leave-In Conditioner, right? So now I'm going to the ingredient list. Hold on, I have to remove this from a Design Essential. I think there is a difference. I don't think the two, I don't know, I think both of them play a different role in your hair journey, in your hair routine, right? Let's see. They both start with water, aqua, right? And then this has glycerin. This also has glycerin. This has alcohol something, cereal, what alcohol. This one doesn't have it as a third ingredient. This has chloride as the fourth ingredient. This has some funky word I don't know how to pronounce. Mineral oil. And then it starts having oils. So both of them, after like the fifth ingredient, well, for this one, after the third ingredient or fourth ingredient, they start listing the oils. And then with this one, it's about after 6 ingredients, they start mentioning the oils. So I would say if you were to look at it like that, then yes, there is a difference because they don't use the same ingredients. I hope, Bianca, that makes sense. I really hope it makes sense. Because earlier on, I did mention why you need to use a leave-in conditioner, right? I did mention that. And then a hair lotion, honestly speaking, it depends where you are in your natural hair journey. Your hair could just want something light, especially in the summer. Yes, so different seasons require different kinds of moisturizers, to tell you the truth. Sometimes using raw is different from using a product that is whipped. That is different from using a cream-based product. That is different from using a lotion, and that is different from using a hair milk. So if I were to buy a hair milk, it will be, the consistency of a hair milk will be super lightweight compared to this. However, this is also lighter than a hair moisturizer, and not a hair moisturizer, a hair cream, and a butter is more heavier than a whipped shea butter. I hope that makes sense, because when it's whipped, it has more air. So obviously all of these things, they play a difference in how they weigh your hair down and moisturize your hair and retain the moisture. Does that make sense? I really hope it makes sense. Okay. Now, let me answer someone else. Khumulimo said, oils are not a moisturizing agent. We need water for moisture and other hair products. Right? Yes. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. So, oils don't moisturize your hair. Moisture starts in your wash day routine. And I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but like your moisture routine, actually, I have my notes here. Yeah, it makes sense. Some months moisturizing lotions work better than butters. Yes, thank you. So you do know. Now you know, right? Let me quickly go to my notes because I think I was busy studying. I study natural hair, by the way. Okay, not like a degree, but you get what I mean. I mean, I have a natural hair channel. Obviously, that means I have to like ensure that I know everything about natural hair, right? So, I'm just looking for my oils one. Okay. So, in your wash day routine, right? So now when you have the natural hair calendar, it's going to make so much sense because if you think about it, your moisture cycle, okay, not even your moisture cycle, your moisture in general all starts with pre-poo in your hair, right? So in the pre-pooing hair, that's when you use your penetrative oils, right? Like coconut oil. It's not a moisturizing oil, it's a penetrative oil, right? You're patiently waiting to be answered. I'm sorry, did I not answer you? Oh my gosh, now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Wait, now I'm going back to look for your question. What was your question? Oh, that's because I think you joined the live late. Oh, my bad, Angela. Quickly on that. When did I start my natural hair? I started my natural hair journey in 2016 December. I transitioned for a year and then cut my hair. When I cut my hair, the front of my hair was about that long when I cut my hair, right, in December. So this year, December, I will be 5 years natural, and I don't know where I am in terms of, well, there. And I just recently cut my hair. I was trimming. So if you guys keep up, so you know that obviously I have lost a little bit of length because of that, but I was just letting go of dead hair. Honestly, there's no point in holding on to something that is dead, right? So first of all, Angela, I'm so sorry for not answering you. And yeah, so anyway, going back to the question, right? So whenever your moisture doesn't just start from nowhere, right? So I never want you guys to say, oh, I'm just gonna focus on moisturizing because that's the only time I can like train my hair to have moisture. No, your hair starts to retain moisture from your wash day. So from the first step, which is your pre-pooing, this is your penetrative stage, and this is where you would ensure that you're using penetrative oils such as coconut oil. I will always use coconut because it's the one that is super light, it's super affordable, everybody can buy it, instead of me like saying, you know, use baobab oil, which is great, but not everyone can afford it, right? So anyway, so you always start with your penetrative stage or phase, which then obviously helps you to ensure that you are not using your natural oils whenever you're going to be shampooing. And the conversation about shampooing that I discussed earlier on comes in here, right? That anytime you're going to be moisturizing your hair, shampooing your hair, ensure that you have pre-poo so that you have added a protective layer on your hair, and ensuring that when you wash your hair doesn't get too damaged because it has been protected by the coconut oil. I hope that makes sense, right? And then from there, that's when your moisture routine really truly starts, when you slap on your deep conditioner. So when you slap on your deep conditioner, this is the time you're encouraging your hair to say, hey sweetie, I need you to take as much moisture as you can, right? So from here, your hair should already be moisturized from just deep conditioning. And to tell you the truth, I've tested my hair, right? I've decided that I'm not going to moisturize my hair after deep conditioning for a day. Guys, my hair was still moisturized after a day. I don't know how, but my hair was still okay. By the way, I feel like sometimes we get a little bit confused when we say moisture, because for me moisture is something that starts in your wash day, not something that you can truly work on only when you are focusing your hair on like moisturizing. So it's not about you moisturizing 3 times a week or 4 times a week. If you are not getting it right in your wash day routine, then you're not going to get it right in how you moisturize your hair, because everything is like a cycle. Everything works together like cohesively, like it works. Everything needs to work together. You can't say I'm going to be lazy in my wash day and then hope that your hair is moisturized after 2 days. You are robbing yourself, because what if your hair has the potential of a moisture cycle of 4 days? But because now you're not moisturizing right, because you are thinking that when you are moisturizing, that's when that's like your moisture cycle. No, it's not. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Okay. And then how you moisturize your hair also plays a role, right? So it's just tying in with everything that the question you asked me, if like oils are moisturized. No, oils are not moisturizing. They're not. Oils are there to grow your hair. Oils are there to protect your hair. They're there to strengthen your hair. They're there to repair your hair. They're not there to moisturize your hair. That's not where it starts, right? It's not, and I can't say to you it's one product that will moisturize your hair, because it's not. It's what you do collectively that will then come in nicely, just wrap around everything nicely, and then you'll be good to go. I hope that makes sense. And yes, Bianca, you're right. Some seasons your hair just prefer something lightweight, like a like a like a hair lotion. And how will you know this? Oh, this is pretty simple. You will know that, hi Chido, it's okay. Oh my goodness, you are late. That's like 52 minutes late. But I'm so happy that you are here. If you have had a burning natural hair question, please ask, and then I'll quickly answer it before I end the live, because I mean, again, I've been here for an hour. Almost an hour. Well, in 7 minutes it'll be an hour. So what was I saying? Oh, how are you going to figure out when does your hair need a whipped shea butter or raw shea butter or a cream moisturizer or a lotion or a hair milk? Is you can only discover this if you are experimenting with your hair. So if all you do is keep your hair in twists and you follow the same moisture routine and all of that kind of stuff, and you're not like experimenting with products, then you can never really know which products treat your hair when and how, in which season, how does it treat it, when does it treat it, and all that kind of stuff. So for me, I would say anytime I want to wear something like a twist out, I know for sure that I will I would kind of retain my twist out. Okay, my twist out won't like fall out if I use a hair lotion, right, for example, because it's pretty lightweight. My hair likes that. It doesn't like to be weighed down. It likes to be like, so for me, yes, for sure, I do say to you guys, you can attain a twist out with just shea butter, but the heaviness of your hair is different from you using Luandile, hi, I know you are late. Oh my goodness, why are you late? What happened? Because I'm gonna be ending this soon, because I want to go shower and eat. It's Friday, and drink the wines. Yes, guys, I know we are still under lockdown, but now I'm going to go drink wine in my kitchen. Okay, so relax. Does hair milk moisturize pussy? Yes, it does. I was pretty shocked. I was shocked. And you know, if you actually remove the category 4C and actually say, does hair milk moisturize low porosity hair. That's a different game ball. Like, I don't know about 4C hair because 4C hair is different for everyone, but I can know for sure that low porosity loves hair milk. Like, trust me on this one. It loves it. And if you want to know for yourself, go out there, buy yourself a really good hair milk, do your research. I didn't have enough information on my channel about hair milks, but I can, like, different brands that I have tried, because I haven't. If there's something that you guys want, you can let me know, even though I know for sure there isn't a lot of hair milk products out there. But if you live in a country and you're exposed to them, try them out, or watch other people that have used them and see what they say. I have used it before. My hair loves hair milk. It just, especially in the summertime, that I can tell you for free. Winter, I don't have time for hair milks. Summertime, yeah. Any recommendations for hair milk for see? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But there we go. Some Boy Chimela just said the Carol's daughter's hair milk cleansing conditioner works amazing, Jaden. So I hope you saw that. So there's a subscriber who's vouching for it, and I'm gonna take, I trust her. She's been following my channel for quite some time, so I trust her, and I know that I can take her word for it. So I suggest you do the same. So that's my recommendation. So Boy Chimela, thank you so much for that recommendation, girl. You just saved my ass. Okay, let's see, the questions are coming in. Thank you guys so much. Hey, new here, your hair looks a lot like mine, and I like that you are so frugal. Yes, I am. Like, what we're not gonna do is try to waste money on natural hair. We're not doing that. We are stuck in a panoramic, ma'am. We're not gonna be spending money. So I'll find out from, so I will find out from you the affordable stuff out there. Yeah, like what though? Don't just say you will, and tell me which country you're in, because that makes a little bit, like, it makes it a little bit easier for me to think, because I don't know where you're texting me from, and if you have access to the products I might recommend that are affordable, by the way. So let me know, please. Just Alice, please let me know which country you're from. Boy Chimelo, yes, thank you, Queen. Like, you saved me there. I have lots of hair, and doing twists on my own hair, I just need 2 days to do that. It's a projection. Ooh, okay, you have a lot of hair. So this is what I would do, right? So if you're somebody that, if you're saying that you have a lot of hair, I would say maybe just take thicker twists. Don't try to do mini twists, right? I actually, funny enough, this is not the normal size I take of twists, but I had time on my hands, and I was like, you know what? Let me actually take smaller sections. Normally I would have just 3 lines. One, so from here to the middle, I would open 3 lines, right? They're quite thick. You get the gist of that, right? But now I have 4 lines, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 lines right now. So that should tell you that I did take my time with these twists. But what I can say is, try to find time when you have when you're washing your hair, and just sit down, find 2 good movies, and you should be able to be done when the second movie ends. Then your hair will be done. It will be in twists. And if it's a bit too much, recommend oils is Wild Growth oil, light oil moisturizer. It works. I don't know which brand that is, Jaden. I'm sorry, I don't know what brand that is. Wild Growth oil. I don't know Wild Growth oil. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. If it's a brand, I really don't know. I need somebody in the comment section to help me out, like Boy Chimele helped me. Hey, like, if you know about what Jaden is talking about, please help. Oh, for the subscribers, thank you. Okay, it's not for me. I don't think Jaden was talking to me. Okay, I'm in Pretoria. Oh, okay, perfect. What do you need? Do you need me to recommend you a shampoo, a deep conditioner? What do you need me to recommend you? Because now I can't just say, you know what, I don't know what you need. So let me know, and then I will start recommending as soon as you respond back. Are you going to do the grease challenge or hair food series? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, right now, like I said in my previous video, I can't say too much because, you know, your girl is working with brands now. So the hair grease challenge will come with a twist. So for me to actually give you guys like the date and whatever of when it's going to officially start, I first have to wait for the specific product to get to me, test it out first, because you guys know me with which brand. No, I can't let you know, it's a secret. How Amanda ofika fela nje obotsa which with, hey, you, I can't, it's a secret. Hi, how do you make this solution make ofika fela obotsa the questions? Any recommended hair grease? It works great on my hair. Jaden, please recommend to me which hair grease I should consider, because I want to do the challenge. So yes, to someone who asked me, was just introducing myself. Oh, hi Alice, thank you so much. No girl, listen, so this is what I can say, just spitballing, right? Shampoos that are really good that I love is the Organics. Organics shampoo, you can never go wrong with the Organics shampoo, and it's always on special there by Discount or Clicks. So if you are looking for something that you don't have to order and you have to pay delivery fees and all that kind of shenanigans and you don't even know if it works, trust me, Organics shampoo, the one in the green container, absolutely love it. Let me actually grab it so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let me grab it, wait for me. I'll be done soon. Okay, I'm lying. I actually don't know when I'll be done. Okay, I'm back. So you see this shampoo? Alice, this is just for you. I got up just for you. This shampoo, you will never go wrong with this shampoo. Trust me, it has carried me to where I am today. This length that you're seeing, this is where we started, and you can tell that I'm still here with this length and I'm still using it for a reason. This is a good shampoo. I love the formula. It has not changed in years. It's absolutely amazing. It's super creamy. It's moisturizing. It doesn't dry out your hair. It doesn't strip your hair. This is affordable. I bought both of these on special for 70 Rand at Discount a week ago. So you see what I mean? Then when coming to a deep conditioner, ooh, this is a difficult one. This is a difficult one because I have tried an expensive brand called Art to the Motherland, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, my hair cannot just, my hair can just not allow for me to recommend any other deep conditioner but that one. It's that good. The deep conditioner from Art to the Motherland is that good, but your question was affordable because I'm frugal. Oh, I hate to say this. Oh, no, I'm lying. I almost recommended someone that I shouldn't have. I would say try, no. Afro Botanics. I hate to say it. I have a love and hate relationship with Afro Botanics, but the Afro Botanics deep conditioner in the black container, the one that has the terrible spelling mistakes, that's the one you need to use. I don't know what they put in it. It's great, but what I can say is that I don't know if the formula inside is consistent all the time, because maybe the first time if you use it, your hair might like it, and then the third time you use it, your hair might not like it. I don't know why it happens that way with the Afro Botanics products, but the one product I would say has remained consistent for me is their hair treatment. So if you're looking for a hair treatment or an overnight pre-poo or whatever the case may be, I would always recommend my ride or die from Afro Botanics, which is the overnight strengthening treatment. And then if you're using, and then if you want a hair mask, you can use the Dark and Lovely hair mask. Oh, absolutely divine. It not only does it smell good, but it gets the job done. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, ne? Make sure you are using your deep conditioner with heat. If you're not using it with heat, I don't even know why you've been asking me this question, because you are missing out, okay? You don't have to have a hooded dryer. If you don't have money to afford it, you can always try to invest in those, I don't know, those ones that you can throw in the microwave and then just like wear overnight, or I don't know how long. I've never used one, but Coils Care on Instagram has them and she sells them. I don't know for how much, I'm sorry, but if you have access to a hooded dryer, get used to that, okay? Like, use that whenever you are deep conditioning. Your hair will thank you later, okay? I hope I answered your question. And then when coming to a leave-in conditioner, oh, girls, please recommend good leave-in conditioners in the comment section, because the only one I will always recommend is the Afrosense, and I don't want to seem biased. So if there's someone in the comment section that has used a really good leave-in conditioner and they absolutely love it, please recommend for Alice, and it's affordable. The keyword needs to be is affordable, okay? Yes, Bianca, it's a secret, right? Amanda, also good. She just comes and asks questions. She doesn't greet. She doesn't ask me how I've been. She doesn't explain why she's late. She just comes here and says, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amanda. Okay, the Originals hair mayonnaise is really good as a deep conditioner, and it's affordable. Yes, Amanda is actually right. I've used it on my hair. However, your hair will get tired of it. That I can tell you for free. I don't know why, but at some point my hair got tired of it, and it just wasn't giving me, it was not slapping the same. So I needed to part ways with it. And but I don't have any bad energy with it. I would actually recommend it. So try it, Alice. Try it. Let me know. So you have two options, right? So if you're looking for deep conditioners, you can try the organics. It's okay, Amanda. I'm just mocking you. It's okay, girl. You can use the Afro Botanics deep conditioner, or you can use the organics like Amanda has recommended. Thank you so much for recommending the Anjaki's curls. Curlala. Curlala. And then if you're looking for a hair mask, I suggest and will always recommend the Dark and Lovely hair mask. It's amazing. I've reviewed all of these products that I'm talking about. So if you're new, spend time on the channel, leave a comment, let me know if it made sense to you. And yeah. Let's see. I want to keep my hair with moisture because I'm swimming on the 4th of July. Oh, girl. Okay, you swimming on the 4th of July. Who of y'all can swim? I know some of y'all be drowning. I know. It's okay. In fact, yes, actually, let me know, guys. You know, because now I don't know how to swim. I am the black person that does not know how to swim. I can pretend to swim in the swimming pool, but I know that deep down I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. Perfect. You see, I use Anjaki's Curlala curl defining leave-in. It's, you know what I used to love, and I will be repurchasing from Anjaki, is not on my watch, the detangler. I love it. I can also use that detangler actually as a leave-in conditioner. It is on the affordable side. So Alice, I think you are good. I think you have everything you need, actually. So you have your overnight treatment from Afro Botanics, you have your shampoo from Organics, you have deep conditioner from the other Organics, the hair mayonnaise thing, or the Afro Botanics, the one in the black container with a ton of mistakes. And then your leave-in conditioner, you can use anything from Anjaki's, they are good, or you can use the Afrosense. All of them, everything I'm mentioning is like under $100, nah? Under $100. And then an oil. Oh man, when coming to an oil, you can actually just pick one oil and be good to go. You don't have to have 10,000 oils. I started with olive oil and only for the longest of time. For like a full year, I didn't use any other oil. No, I'm lying. I use sunflower oil and olive oil. They're very affordable and cheap. So you've affordable and cheap. What am I saying? But you guys say you get me, right? And then a cream. I would say a cream I would recommend. Definitely nothing from Afro Botanics. Don't use any creams from Afro Botanics. They're drying to your hair. I don't know, man. I would say just use shea butter. If you can find somebody who sells shea butter, hint, hint, in the future, use shea butter. And yeah, let's see. You almost drowned. Yeah, listen, you know, New Year's, let me tell you what I did in New Year's. New Year's, there's this tradition thing where at 12 o'clock, you must jump in the pool. And it was cold. Yeah. you know, it was a little bit windy and I was cold and I had to jump in there. And for me, it was a new tradition because now I'm used to praying at 12 o'clock when it's like New Year, you know, whatever. So now I must be jumping in the pool. Hey, I jump in the pool, guys. So at least I know how to do this to come back up, but I can't stay up. I can't stay up. So I used people in the pool to, like, you know, to help me so I can get to the stairs, and I got out. I didn't swim because I don't know, man, like I've never been good. So that's my story, right? I didn't drown or anything. I just couldn't stay up. So I was just like, I'm not gonna be embarrassing myself like this. I'll just hold on to other people and pretend like, you know, we rajaiva or something because they're happy, you know, and I'm like holding on for dear life. So that's what happened to me. Nobody knew that I was dying because I was like, what we're not gonna do is be the adult that does not know how to swim, and there are other black people here, so I can't be that person. You know what I mean? so, so that's what I did. Nobody knew though. Nobody knew. Nobody knew that your girl couldn't swim. No, after that I hopped right into the in the shower, and I made sure I turned the water to be hot because your girl was freezing. Hey, yes, sis, it's not a good idea. Don't be jumping in water at midnight. That's some voodoo shit. Why are you doing that anyway? But anyway, I'll probably be doing it again this year because it's tradition. You know, you grow, you live, and you learn, you meet new people. But yeah. You guys are laughing at me. You guys are laughing at my story. Okay, I make a combo pairing avocado, almond, grape seed as a hair oil. I bought the Just For Me hair milk because I'm being cheap. Yes, Jaden, listen, don't ever use the word cheap here. You are frugal, you are being affordable, you are thinking about your future, and you are investing your money in better things. Like, relax, okay? Don't feel bad. No one is gonna know. Bianca, no one's gonna know that I don't know how to swim because they don't watch my channel, right? These are like people in different spaces. They don't have time for YouTube. But you get what I mean, right? Like, no one will know, so it's okay. My secret is safe with you guys. Actually, can you guys keep a secret? Because nobody can be out there knowing I don't know how to swim. You must know, yeah, Papa. You know, I am that one girl that talks too much. I know everything. You see, now they say swim. Swim. Waba? So nobody can know because I've been pretending all my life that I can, and everybody has been buying it. So guys, please keep it a secret. No one needs to know that I don't know how to swim. Like, relax. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Deja Vu is my song. Afro Sinclair. I don't know who that is. I think it's a brand. They are selling good shea butter and affordable. There we go. Alice, I hope you're still here because everybody is recommending affordable things here. Yeah, I really hope you are here because you have your own. We have recommended everything that you need, girl, and everything. I don't know how much. Secret is safe in this corner. Yes, Bianca. Yes. That makes me happy. Alice, I hope you're still here because we have given you all the products. I don't know about Lwandile's shea butter. I can see, is it under 100 rand or not? You must let us know. Lwandile, please comment, is the shea butter under 100 rand and is it the real shea butter? Don't be making the poor child buy. Cantu is cheap and dry. Yay, don't, please, we don't use Cantu. We don't use Cantu on this channel. Leave Cantu alone. I don't like the brand. I don't like the brand. So don't ever mention or recommend Cantu to anyone. Like, I don't even know why it's still there in the shelf, but you guys have never heard me say that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Under 100 rand. Is it real? Is it a real raw shea butter? Kapo, it's these ones. It's a fake. It's an alingbo. They have, like, what you call it? Everything's cheap on their website. Yo, Bitumela, Cantu. Hey, Cantu. That's how some people pronounce it, but Cantu. which sounds like how you say office in Afrikaans, like the kantoor. You see the Afrikaans in me coming out. But yes, the Cantu brand, Cantu as a whole, I don't know why it's there, but it's there. But we're not gonna acknowledge it on this channel. We're not gonna acknowledge it. Yes, it's Ghana Roshia Bana. There we go. Alice, you are plugged. You are plugged for life. Not only did we give you brands, but we also gave you affordable ones. I agree, Jaden. It is too drying to the hair. Not only that, but even that leave-in conditioner. You guys, if you followed my channel last year, you noticed that I used that leave-in conditioner, and I really thought it was good for my hair. It was not good for my hair. I stopped using it the day I realized that it's the one that's causing dryness in my hair. So yes, Babalwe, like I agree with you. Like it dries out my hair way too much. I don't like it. I will never. I mean, you guys know I would. Have you ever heard me recommend it here? No, cause I don't trust it. I don't believe in it. So yeah, okay guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I actually just saw the time now. Clearly I've been having too much fun. I gotta go. You guys must let me know if you want us to do random lives again, but it won't be actually going forward. I won't really be doing random lives. For those who joined late, the natural hair calendar will be retailing between 90 rand and 100 rand. I'm just finalizing the price strategy and testing the whole website and making sure that everything works well together. So the next time you guys see me is I would have randomly picked, actually not randomly, those that have purchased their their natural hair calendar will be on. I'll be compiling a list of, and then taking about 4 to 5 of you on a Zoom meeting kind of vibes, and I'm going to be helping you guys customize your own natural hair calendar. But the only way for you to be able to customize your own natural hair calendar is if you have purchased it. And I won't be charging you guys for like the master classes, because it will kind of be like a master class. I will also try to like maybe, you know, collaborate with other people and make it fun, and it won't just always be me all the time. So I think I've updated everyone on everything in terms of the calendar. If you missed it, like the section where I was talking about the calendar, I'm sorry. I just think it's a bit annoying for me to repeat. For those who have already heard, but I think the most important thing is know that it will retail between 90 rand and 100 rand. And I'll be helping you if you need help, because I make sure that you don't need my help, but I think a lot of you might want me to help you customize. So I will be you guys will be consulting basically about your hair, and I think for the first time I will be getting to know your hair personally, because I will be asking all of the questions that need answering. And I hope you guys come prepared and save up to 100 rand just to be safe. Just save 100 bucks, and you'll be able to purchase the natural hair calendar from my website. So by the way, that's the one thing that's like taking all of my time, is the website, because I am not using like Shopify or whatever the case may be. No, Jaden, it's not free. Nothing is free. No, Jaden, unfortunately it will not be free. You're gonna have to save up to 100 bucks. Like I said, I am still deciding if I want to price it as 100 rand or 90 bucks. So yes, thank you, Amanda, for showing up. Your presence, obviously you can tell it was desperately needed. I'm kidding, it wasn't desperate, but you get me, you get what I mean. Like, you have a special place in my heart. So yeah, I'm happy that you actually joined the live. It was fun. You made us laugh there for a second. And yes, Lwandile, thank you so much for joining and recommending and all the questions. I will definitely see you guys in my next video. I will be, oh, you guys are here, so you already, I can tell you. Okay, so the next video will be about this, because I've never used Nanalytic, or I feel like I can never say this name, but you guys know we will be testing out their hair lotion, because the Design Essential journey has come to an end, and I have to prepare my next video, and I'll be using this and showing you guys my thoughts with you guys. So I'm gonna try to get the leave-in conditioner, actually, because I don't want to use that leave-in conditioner. I don't want to use the Design Essential leave-in conditioner, because that's actually the only one that I have here. So I'll try to go buy this brand's leave-in conditioner. So that's what you guys should see. Expect to see my next video. Thank you so much for the meaning. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for showing up. You guys just give me so much joy. Like, Toodles awesome. Life thanks. Now we must go watch the river. Oh, Nyaka loves the rain. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. Yes, fine. You guys must go watch it. I will. Yes, Babalo, nothing's for free. Imagine you guys will see why it's not for free. Like, I'm making a joke about it now, but you guys will see why. No, Amanda, don't you dare say I don't have a name for you guys. I said you guys must recommend a name. Like, what's your problem? Do you do shoutouts? Yes, I do shoutouts on my channel. If you watch my videos, I do shoutouts, but like, they're very random. It's not like something I do consistently on each video because it just takes too much time, and I've got so many things to do in my intro before I actually get to the meat of the video, if that makes sense. So you guys will see why it's priced the way it's priced. You are going to actually say, TD, why didn't you price this for like 250? Because it's worth it. I put in my heart and soul in it. I worked on it for about 4 5 months. No, yeah, about 4 months now, actually. I think this is the 5th month I've been working on it, but it's finally done. Like, I have not seen it I have not seen the calendar in like 3 weeks. Actually, I've just been focusing my energy on the site, building the site and making sure that it looks somewhat alright, because there's just so much shit going on in my life. But anyway, I will definitely Rajaba Squad. I don't know, Jaden. Hey, that sounds a bit too bad. I don't know. I think what we should do is we must vote. We must recommend. You guys must suggest names, and then we'll do a poll and decide on a YouTube name, right? TD Gang. People have recommended TD Gang. It sounds a bit too direct, right? Maybe if you made my name like sound cooler. Okay, I'm not saying that my name is not cool, but you get what I mean, right? Like TDza. I'm so black. Like, every black person does that to like other people's black names. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why not? 250 is fine. Are you serious, guys? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, boy Tumelo. You are giving me ideas. You're giving me ideas. Okay, fine. I will finalize the pricing and tell you guys. What I want to do is so Bianca, relax Bianca. So what I want to do is actually give you guys a discount code when it launches. What about that? And then the price will go back to its official price after I have run the promotion code for, let's say for example, you're killing me. You say you're making me fight with people. Don't do that. No, like I said, guys, please just prepare between. Okay, let me do this now, because I haven't really truly I was considering making it between 90 and 100 rand. My price that I want to set, truly the one I think I would be happy with and I'm satisfied with, it is 150, right? However, I have been taking a lot of, you guys are like family to me, and I feel like this is probably the first product I come to you guys with it. And I'm offering you guys something like monetized for the first time, and I don't really want to break your pocket, because, by the way, if you guys don't know this, like, I specialize in marketing, and the first thing you want to do anytime you're introducing a new product is making sure that you understand your LSM and and the pockets, basically, right? And based on that, I first want to build trust. So for me setting it at the price I'll be setting at whenever it's finalized, just know that it's a price in which I know you will be able, after you have received it, you'll be able to trust me with your money and understand where the value comes from, right? Come out with a natural hairline. Oh, I receive, Lord. Listen, Jaden is here manifesting upon my life. Yes, Lord. Yes, I am here for it. And maybe that's something I will look like into in the future. But I don't know. You just caught me off guard. I really don't know if I'd ever release my own natural hair care line. Maybe I will. You'll never know. I don't know, guys. Okay, right now my energy is on the natural hair. Once I've purchased, once you have invested in this and you guys can see that, oh my gosh, with just, let's say for example, with 100 rand, TD can give me so much information I can benefit a lot from. So which means in the future, if I release something that is going to cost, like, let's say 1,000 rand, I'm just being dramatic here, if it's going to cost 1,000 rand, you will be able to say, I trust TD with 1,000 because I know what I'm going to be getting value for my money. I'm going to be getting something that I know is going to be super beneficial. It's going to change my life for the better, kind of vibes. So that's what I'm keeping in mind when I'm like thinking about all of these price strategies and information to include in all of these things. So guys, like I said, I truly have to go. It's like 9 o'clock now. I have to go. I will see you guys in my next Nanaletagwa video. Maybe by then I would have known how to pronounce the name. I don't know, but I'm first going to try to find a leave-in conditioner if they have it from the same brand. If they don't, then I get it. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video, and this was so much fun. So I'll see you guys. Bye. I'm just waiting for you guys to say bye so that I know you heard me say bye. Maybe there was like a technical glitch, or like the Wi-Fi was like, you know, weird. There we go. Bye. Oh my God, Tandy, you are late. We are saying the goodbyes, sweets. Oh, Gosiam, you are late. Bye, Jaden. Bye. You guys were amazing. Thank you so much. You guys were so amazing. Bye, Amanda. Bye, Midian. Bye. It was my pleasure. You guys make all of this so much fun. Bye, Boy Tumelo, and thank you so much for your suggestions and participation. I'll definitely guys see you in my next video. Bye, Sababalwe. Bye. Remember, Jaden, I'll never forget you. What? You are the best. You are there. You have grabbed my attention. Now I know, as a matter of fact, I will be looking forward. Sababalwe, why will I forget? Guys, why do you think I suffer from short-term memory loss? Why do you guys think that? I will never forget you guys. Ever. I will never. Jaden, relax. Rest. Rest. I won't forget you guys, I promise. Okay. Bye, y'all.